Hello, friend. Can I ask you a question? Are we seeing character in black and white? Dr. Martin Luther King famously proclaimed, "I have a dream that my 4 young children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their character." Now, just 2 days ago, my wife shared with me, somewhat surprised, that our great grandson has gotten hooked on watching the Leave It to Beaver TV show. Now, just a while ago, he wouldn't watch the show because it's in black and white. But now she says it seems he doesn't even notice that the show is in black and white. And I reflected and questioned, is there an analogy here that we could apply to life in general? So, friend, welcome to the Question Point. It's a place where inquiry, where dialogue, and where just free thinking, and where exploration, and where challenging questions are welcomed and valued. Will you look beyond the production and get beyond reacting to the triggers to reflect and really think about the message in this video? How can we and will we honor the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Now, back to the story. At first, we may see the world, the show, the scene in black and white. But as we get to know the people and their story, the characters and their character, as we get to know them better, we see beyond the surface to begin to experience the real story and the deeper meaning. And we may even no longer notice the superficial, right? The surface things, as we get to know the real story. Consider this. My grandchildren ethnically include all of African American, Hispanic, Asian, white, and more ethnicities. We are very diverse. Should it really matter if we watch a TV show whose main characters are all of one ethnicity or, one skin tone? Is it color or character? And should it really matter the skin tone of the person who's sharing these thoughts and these questions right now? Is it the color of or the character of the characters that counts more? Is it the surface or the story and the substance of life that matters more? Today, will we honor the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, who so eloquently proclaimed in his seminal message? Let's consider it again. He said, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Can you see it? Are we advancing the dream? Or are too many of us missing the meaning because we are so distracted or caught up or focused on the black and white show or the surface stuff that we're missing the real meaning in the story? Like Beaver in the black and white show. What if we chose to first look for the character in the characters? As my 10-year-old grandson did, will we get beyond the black and white show, the surface, to see the real story, the real characters? Will we open up our minds, our hearts, our souls, our spirits to see more openly? To see more openly, even as a child. Are we willing? Am I willing? Are we willing and ready to see more clearly with vision, to pursue the dream, to advance the dream? What do you see? Hey, thanks for watching this question point. What do you think? What's your question point?